guys, welcome back to another video. So I'm not feeling 110% today, and so I thought I'd do something a little bit more laid back and low key. So before we get into the video, which you already saw the title so you know what the video is, go ahead and subscribe if you have not. Turn on that bell so you don't miss when I upload. I promise, like, I know I keep saying this, but I have so much content filmed. I just need to get it all edited and uploaded. Plus I have so many video ideas, so much content to film. So stay tuned for all that. But comment any future ideas you'd like to see down below, or like this video if you like content like this. So let's get into it. Grabbing the trusty handy dandy iPad. She comes in handy for so much content. I use my iPad like literally all the time. Okay, so I will be throwing up screenshots, so I do have room for that. But okay, so if you didn't see the title, this is going to be talking about the VIB sale from Sephora. I know that the day that I am filming this is the, what is today's date? Today's the 8th. It started on Friday, November 5th. Yes. And right now is the, like, what is it, Rogue? I don't know. Whatever the highest tier is. So I've already placed my order. So I should not be talking about any products that I'm getting, because most of the products I'm getting I have not tried before. So there will be a haul for that, so stay tuned. But I want to talk about some products that I actually thoroughly enjoy, and if you can get a discount off of them, even better. So the first product I want to talk about is the Tarte Cream Blush. I love this blush. I have it in the color Peachy Sunset. She is gorgeous. If you use a light hand, like, it's just such a nice, like, natural color for, like, my skin tone. And it looks like they do have a mini size available too. It is clean. I really enjoy this blush. On the days that I want to, like, wear less makeup or look more, like, natural, I will use this blush. It's just just such a nice blush. I really thoroughly enjoy it, and I highly recommend. The next makeup product, I know this is a pricey product, but the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base Priming Moisturizer. If nothing else, this is a amazing moisturizer. Like, obviously it's meant to be a primer, but just, like, so good. You let it soak in the skin for a couple minutes before you apply your makeup, which I normally will put this on and then pick out all the products I'm using, so then that way, like, as I'm spending time picking out my products, then, like, it's soaking in my skin. Smells so good. I don't use it as often as I'd like, only because it's so expensive that I'm afraid I'm going to go through it too quickly. But yeah, my skin just feels luxurious using this. It's so good. This is in no particular order. There's kind of a good mix of everything. But the next product I want to talk about is the Lancome Lip Sleeping Masks. So right now, they do have some holiday kits out, which I highly recommend. As far as, like, ounces go, obviously you're not getting the best deal, because, like, you might get, like, I think they have, like, a 5-pack of smaller ones. But no matter what, whether you get one of these or you get the kit, I like the kits just because I like to try different, like, flavors and scents. But these are absolutely amazing. They come in so many different choices. They make my lips just feel so nice. I try to use a lip mask, like, every night, and they're so good. So good. And on the same boat, actually what I'm using today, and I just keep this right by my couch, is Lancome. This is just the lip glowy balm. I, again, love these. They smell so good. They feel so nice. They're moisturizing, but as you can see, they're a little glossy. They do feel a little bit thick at first, but once they start to soak into your lips, like, they're so good. Like, I cannot, like, $17 is very pricey for one of these, but again, they have, like, the holiday kits. So if you get them in the holiday kits, and it's a good price deal, so worth it. Next, the Ole Henriksen Balancing Force Oil Control Toner. Again, most of these products I'll be talking about are kind of pricey for what they are, but I mean, we are talking about Sephora, so Sephora is not really known for being, like, affordable. I mean, the Sephora collections are actually pretty decently priced, but I love this. I normally would do this, like, in my morning / like, day routine. I would, after washing my face, I would apply this. It smells nice. It feels nice. It says it has salicylic acid, which, fun fact, for those of you who don't know, which maybe I just learned this way later than I ever should. But more times than not, like for me, I have very combination skin where my face is either super oily or super dry. It's not really, like, depending on what my skin needs is what I give it. Salicylic acid, even if you do have like a slightly oilier face, is actually good for you because your face may be that oily because it could be like overly dry, and it gets really oily because it's like compensating for all the dryness, if that makes sense. At least that's what I, like, when I was doing some research, like I learned that. So salicylic acid, don't be afraid if you have an oilier face. So this oil control like toner is so good. Like I honestly did see a big difference, like when I go through like my skin period where my skin is oilier, like this really did help. My face right now is a little dry, so I'm not using this at the moment. Next, so the Fenty cream blush, again, such a good blush. I did get a color that was a little too deep for me because I wanted to get it more closer to the time that it came out, so like the selection wasn't as like broad. But again, even if you do get like a slightly darker color than what you would want, or like too bright or whatever, a light hand and you're good. Again, this is for those days that I want to look a little bit lighter and a little bit more natural. The only thing that sucks about this is the pan is so small, but I feel like it does last a lot longer than you would think. So again, another like product that I thoroughly enjoyed. Well, still enjoying. I still have it. All of these products, unless I state otherwise, I'm pretty sure I have all of them still. Same note as that one. This cream bronzer is, like, for me, first of all, Butter Biscuit is perfect coloring for me. It's not too warm, not too cool, doesn't look orange, and it's creamy and it doesn't feel very heavy, but it's not like overly lightweight. I don't know. It's really good. The one thing I will say is I more times than not will use my beauty blender or sponge, whatever, to dip into that and then like apply. And I feel like it just gets all over like the white area, like around the pan, which for me, I don't really care because it's not like I share my products, but again, just something to note. Next, I have finished this, and I don't remember if it's in my current empties for a video I need to film, or if it's in my missing empties footage that I accidentally deleted, but the Laneige Vitamin Brightening Cleanser Water, I really liked this. More times than not, what I would use this for is either A, if my face just felt too oily or gross in the middle of the day, I would use this all over my face and then at night like wash my face, or in the morning, like after I do my day skincare and then like I wanted to apply makeup, like, you know, early evening to evening, like if I was going to dinner or going out, I would apply this to kind of like cleanse my face a little bit and then apply like my primers and stuff, because my skincare had already kind of done its job and then was like, you know, getting closer to that expiration for like me to wash my face at night. So this was like a really good in-between for me. Really enjoyed it. Unless I still have it. I really don't think I do. But what I also really loved is a pump. Like it had a nice little like pump instead of like a squirter, or yeah, loved that. The Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I know that this has been talked about everywhere. I do really like this. The one thing I will say is make sure whatever like face product you're using with this matches. Like if, well, I don't even know, what is this? So this is a silicone-free formula. So make sure that you use like a water-based like foundation or skin tint or whatever. Because two things. Either one, they're not going to mesh well together and your foundation and concealer is going to look like hot garbage. Or two, if you don't give this enough time to like set and like settle into the skin and like dry, I mean, it's still going to be tacky, so it's not going to ever feel like dry. But if you don't let it kind of do its thing, it balls up when you apply a product. And I don't normally use a brush to apply complexion products. I use a blender more than anything. But keep that in mind. Make sure that if you are interested in this, you are not in a rush to go out the door. This is going to be a thing where you take your time to do your makeup. These Milk makeup Kush lip balms. Again, they are a little bit pricey for lip balm, but oh, first of all, the green one is like a nice minty. It doesn't make your lips look green. Nice minty one. It has a magnetic lid. It feels like $16. Like when you feel the packaging, like you can tell you're paying for like something good. On my lips, feels so good, so soft, so moisturizing. Love, love, love. The Tarte Fake Awake Eyeliner. I am tired 99% of my life, and I do tend to have dark circles and bags under my eyes more times than not. So I do use like a peach corrector under my eye. But when I don't really am in a particular mood, or I do just look still that tired, I will use this when doing my eye makeup, because it like widens your eyes. It makes you look more awake even if you're not. Really like this product. I mean, technically, yeah, you could probably find a similar color in other brands for potentially cheaper, but I have used this product. I do really like it. I have no complaints. The ABH Clear Brow Gel, again, just another really good product that, yes, you could probably find cheaper, but I did thoroughly enjoy it. This one, I'm almost out. But in all honesty, I actually like this better to tame flyaways than I did for my brows. It still did a really good hold for my brows. I think it wasn't like, yeah, I mean, it did what I needed. I don't really have any complaints, but kind of just going through different products that I'd bought from Sephora that I enjoy. So the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation. Now, they do have different lines. They have like they have one without SPF. They have like a luminous one. They have like a matte one, depending on whatever you're into. But the Bobbi Brown foundations are so good. They are, I would say, like light to medium coverage, so you can build it up if you wanted, but you can kind of like have it a little bit more sheer. It looks so nice on the skin. If I wasn't in such a skin tint phase right now, which I am working on a couple of products that I'm trying to like polish off, I love this foundation. Like, it's just such a good foundation. Like I said, depending on what your skin like needs or what you prefer, so good. Of course, this was all over TikTok, but I had this back in the day when this like first came out, before TikTok blew this up. I think I got this back in like as far back as 2017. If you've not tried this, I highly recommend. Now, unfortunately, this isn't going to be great for every skin tone, but for me, I do tend to have a little bit of pinky red cheeks. They have gotten a lot better than they were over the last few years, and the fact that it has SPF is really good. But I really do enjoy this. For a while, I was using this with just like some mascara, some brow gel, and a lip balm. And that was my face, like super quick, super easy. But you can also use this like under foundation. So I would do my primer, put a little bit of this on. The one thing I will say, when I bought this, I asked the girl, because this wasn't in the makeup products, this was in skincare. I went up to the girl and I said, hey, I'm looking for a product that over time will reduce the redness that is occurring. And I went in without makeup on. And she goes, oh my god, this product. So I bought the full size, paid the $52. I didn't have like a coupon, it wasn't a sale or anything back then. And I was so excited. And she's like, yeah, just wear this all the time. Wear it every day, and over time, it'll adjust. No, I mean, the color correcting worked. Like, it does what it says it does. But she lied to me and made it seem like if over time I use this product and then I didn't use it, that my skin would, like, adjust itself, I guess. Which is a lie. What I did need was someone to be like, hey, what's your skincare routine? Let's fix your skincare routine. And then, if you need something like this to top off before you do makeup and stuff, like, then I would recommend this. But that wasn't the problem. My problem was my skincare routine. So she just blatantly lied to me. And even then, like, it wasn't like a commission sale. So I don't know why she lied to me. Unless she legit just had misinformation. Which is very possible, but that's also super annoying and misleading. And $52 is a lot of money. Next, again, Ola Hendrickson. This is the Glow 2 OH Dark Spot Toner. This would be like my nighttime toner. I still have some of it. I have not polished it off quite yet, but I'm getting close. Again, feels nice, smells nice, and honestly, I did see a difference. I do have like some acne spots that have dark spots like left after they have like gone away. I really like this toner. I, at the moment, don't have a ton of like dark spots or anything going on, but for what this is, it's a fantastic toner. Highly recommend. I have just recently tried this, so I don't have as much to say about this, but this is the Benefit Cosmetics Mini Cheektopia Blush and Bronzer Set. I had never tried blush, bronzers, or highlights from Benefit before, but I really wanted to, and I wanted to already try Dandelion, Georgia, and can't remember if it was Dallas or Hula. So there was 3 of these products that I already wanted to try, and these are like super minis. You dip your brush in, and like I really like the size of them, so then that way you can at least get like a feel for them. Really, really like this set. I really like all the colors. Dandelion for me is just a perfect tiny wash of color. Georgia is like a blush topper in my opinion because it is a little bit shimmery. Dallas and Huda both work well on me, and the Sugar Bomb I feel like is kind of an in-between for a bronzer and a blush. It is a tad bit darker and it is a tad bit more neutrally colored, like a bronzer almost. So I do like them. I have no complaints. If this is something you're into, I would highly recommend to dip your toes in or try new products. However, if I could only live with one product, one makeup product ever, it would be mascara, because it just makes your eyes look wider, more awake, more put together. If I could live with 2 products, it would be mascara and highlighter. I love shimmer, I love glitter, I love glow. This highlighter, I personally, for my skin tone and my liking and my undertones and all that fun stuff, I think that more champagne-y highlighters look the best on me. Not only is this the perfect color for me, perfect, but when I tell you the shine, the glow, the blindness, it is everything I could ever want in my life. Actually, the tiny brush that comes with it, I don't really use, but it's actually not the worst. I could see myself using it in a pinch. I don't love how big the packaging is. I wish it was kind of just flat. I mean, then obviously the brush wouldn't fit in, but it's not the end of the world to me. This product, I would definitely have to put in my top 5 highlighters of all time. And I have a lot of highlighters, and I have a lot of highlighters I like. So for this highlighter to be in my top 5, that means something. Next, the Glow Lip Pop Lip Balm by Glow Recipe. Again, it's an expensive lip balm, and this is another one that I have just by my couch. I have this like little bowl, like clear bowl on my tray on my ottoman, and it has like a bunch of products that I like either A, I'm trying to use up, or B, really enjoy, just have on hand. I have like a ton of things in there, but I have like a bunch of lip balms, some hand lotion, chapsticks, allergy pills, hand sanitizer, facial mist, all sorts of products. So when something's in here, that means I really like it or I'm trying to finish up. But this is a product that I actually really like. Not only does it smell like watermelon and amazing, but it does have a pink tint to it. I do really, really, really like this. I like the packaging. I think the packaging is just like cute. Well, I mean, you see it here too. Really like this. Yeah, I mean, fantastic lip balm. I don't know why I don't have a screenshot, but I'm going to quickly talk about this as well. This is the Milk Makeup. This is the Kush Lip Glaze. So kind of like the Laneige. It does have like one of these type of tips. It's green. It smells minty. Again, another lip product that made its way over here. Fantastic. Love it. This one is a little bit thicker than like the Laneige one. But again, so moisturizing, so hydrating. Really, really love. And it has CBD in it, which if you are new to my channel, I love anything CBD related. If you're not new, obviously you already knew that. So yeah, love this. Next, this moisturizer has such a special place in my heart. First of all, it smells to die for. And if you don't like scent in your skincare, I understand. Oh, it is lightweight. It is super moisturizing. It soaks into my skin amazingly. I love, love, love this moisturizer. And it's clean. So I know a lot of people are more into clean products, and this is another clean product. Pharmacy just puts out banger products though. So like if this one isn't necessarily up your alley, I would highly recommend looking at pharmacy products in general. There was a honey moisturizer that I have that I really like too. But like this pharmacy moisturizer is just like, I'm getting low on it and it breaks my heart. Next, concealers. I personally am not, like, I don't have one moisturizer or one concealer that I'm like, oh my god, this is the best concealer of my life. However, this is a really, really good concealer. It is hydrating. Obviously, it's more expensive than like the e.l.f. hydrating one, but this one's more lightweight. So this is for those days where I am doing, you know, cream blush, cream bronzer, a more subtle, maybe even cream highlight, BB creams and skin tints. Like, this is in that makeup routine. Love this concealer. Super good. No complaints. And this is the mini one. I don't know why I don't have a screenshot of the big one, but love. Going back to talking about my under eyes. Because I do get puffiness, dark circles, and bags, all the fun stuff, I got this in one of those sampler kits. So I got like the mini of like a ton of products. So if they do have a package like that, I'd highly recommend. But this under my eyes, you apply, give it a few minutes, and honestly, the darkness has gone down, the bags have gone down. You don't even need it, like, if you're gonna do this before your makeup, okay, cool. But even just for like a chill day at home, but you just want to look a little bit better, a little bit more put together, highly, highly, highly recommend this. Feels amazing. I love it. Next, again, I'm not in love with any particular mascaras. There's obviously mascaras that I don't love, but I don't have like an all-time favorite. However, this one was really good. I felt like 2 coats was perfect for me. I don't have like long lashes at all, but I think I had the mini of this too, because mascaras go bad pretty quickly. So if you can get like a nice product in a mini size, I'd recommend it. Really like this. It does all the stuff that I need it to. 2 coats and I'm good. I don't feel like it's flaky. I don't feel like it's too liquidy or too thick. It gives me just enough length and volume and curl and all the stuff. Definitely love this product. One of the last, now not particularly like this set, but if you can get a set of the Drunk Elephant minis or tries or like kits, I got a couple of them last year around holiday season. Definitely recommend. Drunk Elephant to me is very expensive, but I think honestly I would rather spend more money on skincare versus makeup. Makeup, you can find a lot of good stuff at the drugstore, and you can for skincare too, but I feel like ever since I've upped my skincare game, like, I hate my skin less. It's easier to apply makeup. I feel more confident. I don't feel as pressured to put makeup on, I guess. So if you can get like a mini of this, and they're, you know, so I would call it almost like a high-end skincare line. Definitely recommend Drunk Elephant. Whatever your skincare needs is, whatever you need to incorporate in your routine, they've got like a product for. Definitely recommend. Now, I saved my all-time favorite thing for last. I'm a neutral girl. I'm basic. I'm boring. I love colors. I love to do a look. I love to coordinate with my outfits. More times than not, I gravitate towards boring, basic colors. And this Tartelette in Bloom Clay Eyeshadow Palette is the perfect basic palette ever. You got plenty of lights and like neutral, medium shades and some darker shades. You can do some smoking out. You got multiple shimmers in there. I love using the shade Charmer for like my inner corner and brow bone because it's so light. I love using Flower Child as like a setter for my eye primer. Funny Girl is the perfect shimmer. I like to do that like all over my lid, or if I take like Rocker and put that like 2/3 of my eye, I will then put Funny Girl in the middle. The whole like second row, so Jet Setter, Smarty Pants, and Sweetheart are just great like shades, especially like if you use Jet Setter or Smarty Pants, just put that in your crease, and if you don't want to do any eye makeup and go, or take Funny Girl, put that all over the lid with one of those two colors in your crease. You just have so many options with this, and it's just so good. Love this. Finishing off this video with a banger. Love this palette. So, like I said, I've already placed my order. So, obviously, you'll be seeing that haul soon. I did pull it up. So, Rogue is the top tier, and we got early access. It is November 5th through the 15th. VIB gets 15% off, and it's the 9th through the 15th, and Insider is the 11th through the 15th, and you get 10% off. And then 30% off all Sephora collection. I'm telling you, if there's products that you want or need or refills or whatever the case may be, getting a discount at Sephora is like pulling an arm and a leg, so I try to take advantage when I can, which obviously their point system now, if you use 500 points, you get $10 off, which is kind of a rip-off, especially compared to Ulta, but I mean, you get plenty of like mini samples, so I did use some points to get some samples as well. But run, go. I know a lot of products are sold out right now, which is unfortunate already, but anything that you want to check out, be careful of holiday kits. I feel like makeup holiday kits can be kind of dangerous unless it's like a lip type of set, like a lip balm. If you're actually going to use all the shades and products in a kit, sure, do it. But I feel like for like the Laneige balms or the lip masks, or if there's like hair care kits or skincare kits, those I feel like are a little bit more worth it, and those are kind of what I gravitate towards. I don't really jump on the makeup, like the makeup gift kits. I feel like they're not as worth it. Maybe for someone who's just getting into makeup, but even then, like, save your money and buy like products that you know you're actually going to use and like and enjoy. It's kind of my advice on it. But those are the products that I would recommend when going to the Sephora sale. I mean, even 10% off is still a pretty good deal, but getting 20% off, like, obviously you have to spend the money to get that status, but I did get 20% off my order, which is really good. So stay tuned for that video. But that's all I've got for today, guys. Subscribe if you have not. Turn on that bell. Comment any future ideas you'd like to see down below. Like this video if you like recommendations. What do you call this video? This is not makeup. It's not skincare. It's not hair care. Kind of like a mix. I don't know. So yeah, check it out below. All my socials are linked down below. The Poshmark, Macari, and podcast. That's all I've got for today. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye, guys.